Hi guys, what's going on? It's Ep7 and it's episode 7. Now first of all, two things. I am a little bit ill, so if you can hear me sucking on a cough sweet, then I apologise about that if it does irritate you, but yeah, bear with me today. Second thing is the last two episodes did not record with Fraps. What had happened was all the video files showed up in the designated areas, but every time I clicked on them to play them or open them up, it'd say Windows Media Player, like file extension missing, and all those type of errors on every single part of each of the last two episodes. So I'm going to have to just show you the results. Unfortunately, you didn't get to see them because they're quite important and entertaining games for once this season. But I'm sure there's going to be a lot more to come. But the first game we had was against Leverkusen, but the last game we had was against Newcastle. And we won that game 3-0, and we won the Leverkusen game 1-0. So the first group stage match we had so far this season was against Leverkusen, and we beat them 1-0. It was pretty much a hit and run against Leverkusen. Van Persie picking up the goal, which won us the game. Now this is the retail version. I've gone out and got it today, the retail version, so it might come up in the 3D version, I'm not sure. But I have transferred all the data from the demo, like tactics and games. It's running really slowly. But yeah, pretty much a hit and run this game. Van Persie opening the scoring within 8 minutes, and then from then on it was pretty much Leverkusen dominating the match, dominating the game really. As you can see, we still had more shots and more on target, but they were just in our half, and in the second half we just couldn't get out, and we got lucky with the win. They didn't really have many clear-cut chances, to be fair. We defended quite well to keep them out. Newcastle was a vital game, and this is why. If we go to Premier Division fixtures and results, Manchester United, who were first, had lost 2-0 to Liverpool, which means they dropped 3 points, and Manchester City drew against Villa, who was second. Unfortunately, Chelsea won, but we also did against Newcastle. Now, as you can see, those two games were played before us. Excuse me. They were played before us, so if we won, we went up to second and level on points with first place, which is Manchester City. So if we look at the table now, yeah, we've gone up same points as Chelsea and Manchester City, but they're only beating us by goal difference. So we've caught up to them now, and hopefully we can pass them in the coming couple of games. So I'll show you the goals here against Newcastle. View highlights, goals. A lot of booking, as you can see, and we got a few injuries actually against Newcastle and Leverkusen. So the squad is looking extremely tight. I think I've got 18 players fit exactly. Oh, well, yeah, these are the goals. Match speed, yeah. See if I can hurry it up a bit. Yeah, really short on the squad. A lot of injuries, and I'm sorry about this being really slow. Now I've got a theory, because with this game, it runs with Steam, so I assume there was an opening goal, and I was really hoping for that. I wanted the opening goal early, and we didn't get, well, not exactly early, but Van Persie, the reliable man in front of goal so far, in real life and in this actually, he's an astounding goal scoring form in real life, top goal scorer in the league, and hopefully he'll finish that way. And Arteta with an absolute beauty, driving it low and hard into our bottom left-hand corner to get us 2-0 up. I thought this would be a bit more of a difficult game than it was, but we came here and absolutely bossed the game. Newcastle did not have a chance. I'm going to spit this out. Oh, it's disgusting. And then, yeah, I think Van Marlen got that. Yeah, the near post corner. And that's the first corner goal this season. I expect quite a few more, especially from Thomas Van Marlen. But those were the goals against Newcastle. And we've got Sunderland next in the... Stop showing it like that. We've got Sunderland next in the League Cup third round. So I'm going to pick the team and I'll see you for that. Hey guys, welcome back. And pick the team, obviously Carling Cup. So I've gone with a weaker team. Well, weaker, I mean younger. Or, well, tried to anyway. Two of the brightest players with Coquelin, Frimpong, and then obviously two of the more exciting players in Miachi and Chamberlain, who are destined for great things, hopefully. Ramsey also taking the captain's armband in this game as the captain of Wales, so I thought I'll give him the captain's armband. No one out there particular leader. I was about to give it to Koscielny and also Robert Green. The game recommended me to give it to Shamak, which no, forget Shamak. But hopefully he can score or do anything in this game. Hopefully those young players shine. And if I look at the other team, Sessegnon probably provides the biggest threat. But this guy here, who I've never heard of, is very good, and apparently, well, he's from Iran and is their key player. So see what he does. But they've definitely put out a closer to a first team than we have. Just go a bit slower on the game. And we started brightly, obviously, at the Emirates Stadium. So I've gone attacking rather than control, and Shamak with an early effort. Wonder who'll take the corner. I assume Ramsey will. Oh, it was to the front post toward Koscielny. He can't get that back to Ramsey, but it's a good start, a minute, and already in their half, attacking their goal. Made the goalkeeper work, but they're right back on the attack. Titus Bramble, the absolute tank of all defenders, heads that one over surprisingly. And Howard Webb is the referee, and if you look at the statistics that Howard Webb has against Arsenal in real life, refereeing decisions do not go our way when he's refereeing our games. But obviously this is Football Manager, so we'll see. And once again, this is the retail version now, so yeah, just thought I'd let you know. And Ramsey that was a pretty good cross actually, left-footed and into that danger area, that area of uncertainty for goalkeepers. I tried to close down a few more. Well, when I play this, I have nothing really open in the background, so that Fraps can run and the game can run quite smoothly. But it's still stuck on 30 frames per second, and randomly, sometimes it will just run on 60 frames per second and just be absolutely perfect. I don't know why that is. Why is that? That's the other way round now? When I was showing you the tactics on the other before the game. Oh, Chamberlain scores. It's 1-0. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain debut goal, and hopefully we can see the same from Miachi, because he apparently is supposed to be better than Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, definitely quicker. But yeah, those two statistics on the split view are different. They've swapped round. Before, when I was showing you the highlights of the two games, it was both of them were the score sheet or whatever, and now it's swapped round. It's only swapped round in this game. Okay, we'll just leave it. There's nothing. It adds a bit of freshness to it, I guess. Shamak claiming a penalty. To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if it was given, because people like him, Peter Crouch and stuff, they're always accused of fouling other people when going up for their aerial battles. But they're never really. It's never really highlighted how they've fouled quite a lot in the air as well, because of their aerial prowess. Peter Crouch is probably the worst player I've ever... No, probably not, actually. It's a bit harsh on him, if I'm honest. Ooh, Coquelin tries to get in there. He's a very good player, actually. He's supposed to be better than Frimpong. Well, according to FM anyway. Ooh, Koscielny. Well, we're absolutely destroying him. And, oh yeah, another thing I wanted to mention was that Sunderland are actually 20th in the league. The bottom of the table, which is not exactly precise to real life, but is showing the same sort of pattern with because Sunderland bought a lot of players in the summer. A lot of people arguing that obviously they haven't gelled together yet and whatnot, but they have brought in a lot of reinforcements. But they didn't start the season too well. They are starting to pick up points now, but still, Frimpong with a horrible effort. Yeah, but they're only starting to pick up points recently, and they're still a second half of the table, and everyone I think thought they would finish top half quite comfortably. But the season's only just begun. A lot of things can still happen. I mean, Newcastle in third, but who really expects that to last? The rest of the season. It'll be surprising if it does, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see, really. So look at that, 9 shots to 2, 5 on target. They've had none. We should be well, probably should have scored again, but as long as I win the game, I'm pretty happy. I guess that made no change. Alright, fuck it. I'm not going to make individual ones because that just annoys me. But Chamberlain getting his debut goal, that's pretty good. His stats don't reflect how good he actually is, or how quick he actually is, but he's damn quick. And I'm surprised he hasn't played another game since his successful Champions League debut. Ramsey gets a goal there, and put a lot of faith in Ramsey in this game, giving him the captain's armband, and he's responded quite well. And the reason I did give him the captain's armband was, one, he's got very good determination, and two, he's captain of Wales. So I thought, if he's captain of his country, then he should be captain of the club. If the team is like this at the moment, because he's the only person that has been the captain of their nation. I'm not sure about Shamak actually. I think he might have captained Morocco, but I'm not 100% on that. Neither about this guy. I don't know much about him, so he could be captain of Turkey for all I know. But actually, I think that's Arda Turan, captain of Turkey. I'm not 100%. And why is Koscielny shooting all of a sudden? Why is everyone letting him shoot? Unless he's got amazing finishing. It's a bit weird. Is it just me? Just someone put in the comments if he's had an abnormally lot amount of shots in this game, then he probably should be. But Chamberlain's getting more involved than Miyachi's here on this side. But obviously Miyachi's Japanese and does speak the language, so obviously communication errors there with him and the rest of the teammates. But I have put teamwork on. Oh, hello. Yeah, Koscielny dealt with that well. We're absolutely destroying them, but they'll probably get a goal because I just said that. And Robert Green obviously hasn't had anything to do. He'll probably play a couple of more games for me. I mean, he's not awful, which is probably why I'll play him a bit more. But Miyachi doing well here. It's a good run from him. He's still going. Gives it to Null, back to Coquelin. Can Null cross it in? Chamberlain can't get there. We've got a corner. Not many yellow cards really. 2 goals, no yellow cards. We look set for a victory. And 4th round seems to be calling us. And Ramsey offside again. So we look at the stats when it goes back to split view actually. I'll probably go back. Actually, I'll leave it on attack because I want to see how many goals this team can get. Look at that. Absolute destruction. No shots on target for Sunderland. 2 shots in all. 2 off target. 60% possession for us. 2 minutes to go. Well, 3 minutes to go. Absolute destruction. Coquelin's done really well. His passing's been good. Frimpong. Oh shit, I haven't made any subs. Oh fuck it. None of these I'm going to start in the next game anyway. Shamak's going to take it. And fluffs it. As predicted. Miyachi with a good pass there to Ramsey. Oh, I thought that was going to be a goal because that looked promising. Shamak has been shit. Not going to lie. He was good on the last FM. But I still did sell him. He's been absolutely dog shit on this one. Someone said to me, lay back off Shamak. Can you blame me? Look at the way he's playing. Absolutely awful. Alright, well, I'm not going to take the piss anymore because it does get a bit harsh, I guess. I could have played Park Ji-young actually. Ooh, what a tackle from Coquelin. Sessegnol's a really good player. He's probably Sunderland's best player at the moment. He's really good. And Sunderland actually lost 4-1 in their last game in the Premier League, which was against Fulham at Craven Cottage. First thing that Greens had to do all game, and he did it well. Pretty impressed. Pretty good game. So I'm just going to say, happy with the performance. It was a good performance, I guess, from a sort of unusual team. Aaron Ramsey rightfully getting man of the match with the assist and a goal. And 3 achievements from Steam here. Back of the net, clean sheet and first victory. And park the bus. Wow, 3-3 Aston Villa winning on penalties. Man City getting through as expected. Everton winning, Chelsea winning, Bolton winning, Blackburn getting knocked out by Fulham. and us knocking out Sunderland. So those are, well, these fixtures anyway for the Carling Cup. Chamberlain makes a debut and scores, and Ramsey gets man of the match. So that's going to be That's going to be that for episode 7, and I'll see you for the next episode against Bolton.